Aquarius, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. I popped in to talk to you, see what you need to be getting rid of at this time, Aquarius. What you need to be purging, what no longer serves you. First and foremost, man, have you under somebody's gums being sore or your teeth are shifting? Something about this. And I think teeth represent strength. So something about you need to shift somehow so that you can be strong enough to handle something. Shift your perspective. Shift your way of doing something. Shift your mentality. Because you have to be stronger than ever, or your strength is being put to the test. You may not be as strong as you think you are. You need to get in shape for some of you. This reading is about what you need to be getting rid of. 1:11 o'clock, and I didn't finish shuffling before somehow I broke the deck into 3 piles. Mind you, this is my deck. I created a deck where I just, on some flashcards, my own deck. It's my first time reading with it for the collective, and you got 3 cards that popped out to me when I split the deck that really stuck out to me that I need to tell you about, Aquarius. 1:44 on the clock. First one is I'm ready to own something. The second one is multiple streams of income, and then there's low self-esteem. For me, man, collectively, Aquarius energy is you needing to run a business. You want to run a business. You are running a business. You want to start a business. You have something that you believe in, but not enough to execute. Or you know it's great, but you really don't believe in. You love the idea of dreaming about it, but you don't believe you can do this. 2:22 on the clock. You need to balance out your thoughts about this. The way that you feel about what you can actually manifest. Let's get dirty is out here, dropped out here. This is a thing for some of you. You need to be more cleanly in the way that you do something. Heavy on this card being about the way that you have sex, needing to really hone in on that. It's a hygiene thing. It's a hygiene thing. Don't do certain things when you're having sex. And not that you can't do them, but make sure that you're clean when you're doing them. That's the message. That's for some of you. For some of you, you're really into some wild shit. For some of you, you're into blood play. Like you like to have sex while while you're bleeding or whatever, but something about this, you need to be real clean when you do this. For some of you, you like to be in different holes. It's not something about this. I don't know what this is. And for others of you, this is spiritual cleaning, spiritual cleansing. For some of you, this is just how someone sees you. You need to step away from this image. Some of you are sex workers, or some of you are into things or lower vibrational things that no longer serve you now. 333. I take time to heal the healer. Some of you are the healer. Some of you are dealing with the healer. Of course, you're the healer, Aquarius. Heavy on this energy of you definitely being the healer. You're needing time to heal the healer. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus, though. This Let's Get Dirty card came out with Taurus, Heavy on it being a Taurus masculine energy who was really got a rancid spirit, rancid energy, or is dealing with masculine, we're dealing with, for some of them, they're sleeping with other masculines, but there is an Aquarius dealing with a Taurus masculine who is sleeping with the same sex. For some of you, that is a thing. For others of you, as Aquarius dealing with a Taurus masculine who is sleeping with multiple women, Yeah, betrayal. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Or this happened, and this is what you need to let go of, or this is something that's going on now. Daddy issues. Heavy on an Aquarius feminine dealing with the masculine she got no business dealing with because she has daddy issues. You know, lets him do things she ain't got no business letting him do, or in a way she has no business letting him do, or getting away with certain things because she has daddy issues. I didn't pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, God, are you not praying? Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, God, spirit, animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and north node, spirit. Please cover them. I hope that they are connecting with you, speaking with you, that they bring it to you, back to you at all times when they don't know what to do, spirit. Even when, especially when they feel like they know what to do, because that's when you really don't know nothing at all, spirit. I pray that my Aquarius know that. Please protect this space from any negative energies, only allow energies of love and light to enter. I say thank you, spirit. I'm gonna leave this let's get dirty cloud out here, though. I need to be smarter with my money. You need to be smarter with your money, Aquarius. I feel like some of you make really good money. You don't make the right investments, the right decisions. Some of you, you want to own something. You're ready to start working for somebody else. So you need to, man. You need to get ready. You just don't believe in yourself, but you want to do this, man. You need to heal this part of yourself. Heal your relationship with money. Heal your lack mentality. You won't even. You be penny pinching for a lot of you. Have you on a masculine Aquarius be fucking penny pinching? He don't want to. He really wants to do it. That's not the thing. When he feels that he is abundant, he feels that he has a lot of money. He has no problem really splurging on the people that he loves, because that's kind of his love language in a way. It's strange where he doesn't feel like he has this often, so when he has money he might spend it really recklessly because he wants to show people that he loves him, the people that he loves them. Also he loves him, or like he only feels loved when he spends money, or when he's able to provide. Ooh, heavy one. That's black man. That's a black man for you every day, all day. Feels like he is not loved unless he can provide. For what is a black man that cannot provide, right? Or maybe it's what is a man, but I don't feel like heavy on. I'm tapped into a black man who's feeling this, who's going through this, who's experiencing this pressure. Meanwhile, they could very well be, you could be any color. Heavy on that. I feel like there's something that you're ignoring at this point, something that was just too painful. Twin is a thing. Some of you have twins. You have twins. I'm having twins. It's insane. I'm having twins. Insane. You have twins. Some of you have twins. Some of you have two of something now. So fraternal. Some of you, they're fraternal. One is not like the other. They could be identical, but I don't think so. Heavy on them. Some of them being fraternal. One is not like the other. They do not look alike. They do not look alike, or they will not look alike. Or you have two things now and they are nothing alike. For some of you, this is jobs. You have two jobs. They are not alike. Or you have two lives, a past life and a present life. They are not alike. There are two things. One is not like the other. For some of you, you was watching that Jeezy and Gucci versus battle the other day, looking at two of them and spying. One is not like the other. I don't know what this is. But that's funny. Also, you know when things are about to go left. You know when things are about to get dirty. You're willing to do the hard part. You're willing to do the dirty work. But some of you need to release this. Always being willing to do certain things. There should be certain things you ain't willing to do no more. You don't want to do no more. Or you should be trying to stray away from. I don't know what that means. You know what that means, though. Have you needing to detox, cleanse your system, eat right. Rid yourself of any toxins where you're smoking or you're drinking for some of you. Someone you're sleeping with. Go to the doctor, get a checkup. Have them need to get a checkup, assessed, especially if you were sleeping with a Taurus. Taurus masculine, especially, I'm hearing. Having the people looking at you, man, and you really and seeing something that you do, something that you do on a public platform, watching you on camera somehow, and thinking that you're dirty or you're tacky or you're a low life somehow. Some miserable ass bitch tried to comment and say, come at me, say something, call me tacky or call me something because she didn't like what I was wearing, you know, because the fact that I'm comfortable in my own skin, that I wear what the fuck I want to wear, it made her uncomfortable, you know. Heavy on this heavy on this energy of, you know, this is a thing where your entire existence makes people uncomfortable. Your presence makes people uncomfortable. And you know what? You need not give a shit. You need not speak up. For some of you, you quiet yourself because of this. You know, you don't speak up. You notice this. People give you the eye, right? And you full of it. You don't say something, or you don't know how to communicate, or people don't feel like you communicate like you're supposed to. People don't like, you really make people upset when you say things. People think you're too ghetto, or you're too loud, or you're too angry, or you're doing too much. For some of you, heavy on a masculine and a feminine, being both accused of this, you know? People feeling this way. And you being very aware. You being very tapped in, so you being very aware about this. But I feel like you need to release the care, you know? You're not supposed to give a fuck at this point. Be you unapologetically. That's the only thing that you can do. 11 on the clock, because meanwhile I feel like whatever they're seeing, while it might not be pretty, while it might be a little ugly, while it might be a little loud, while it might be a little raunchy, while it might be a little ghetto, while it might be a little raw, rough around the edges, it's so genuine, it's so fucking authentic, it's so fucking pure that they can't deny it. I said what I said. It's so pure that it's undeniable. 11:33 on the clock. In a real way, even if you know, even if it's gross to you, even if it's vulgar, even if it's too fucking much for you, it's real. 11:44. This is what you bring to the table. This is who you are. You're like a fine wine. For some of you, 11:55, please change your mind about how you age, or how someone that you've been with for a long time feels about you. Have you on someone not feeling so attractive as they age, you know? Feminine energy and masculine energy. You're getting a little self-conscious about your body, about your look somehow, about you aging. Some of you getting gray hair, some of you getting wrinkles, some of you just not as young as you used to. Some of you use your body to work, you know. You're not as young as you used to. You do sex work. For some of you do sex work. For some of you, you know, you're still single and you're dating, and you know, you're still single and you're dating, and you just don't feel like you look good. You're that attractive. Someone was talking about me just now. You get distracted mid-thought because you can hear things. You wonder why you stop thinking, or why you stop, you know, why you get distracted is because you hear other people's thoughts. Spice things up. You need to spice things up in your love life. I feel like your love life is, you know, isn't so hot, you know, and I feel like when you do have sex, it's real routine. Do a protection ritual, right? You be lying to yourself. You be lying to yourself. You're like, nah, my sex is fire. Now you lying to yourself. Yeah, your sex is fire when you're not being fucking boring. You're being boring right now, Aquarius. Spice up your love life somehow. Or someone that you're having sex with is like this, and you need to be honest with them about where you want to spice up your love life. 1333. Take it how it resonates. I feel like multiple truths exist. I feel like you don't feel like this person makes an effort, so your ass don't make an effort somehow. You're not making an effort when it comes to sex. Heavy on to some of you, a lot of my following being sex workers of some sort. Aquarius, sex workers of some sort, or really masturbate, you know? For some of you, you're not having sex, you need to at least fucking masturbate. If you're not having sex, you self-love. Hello, it's self-love. Love on yourself, pour into yourself, take care of yourself. Don't let yourself, don't let yourself go. You're like a fine wine. You get better with time, you know, even if you're not with anyone, even if you're alone. For some of you, you really been loving on yourself. Have you on a masculine? Some of these masculine Aquarius look better than ever. They've been working out. They take care of themselves. Pay your bills with a smile on your face. You see what I'm saying? Some of you be spending your money with a real heavy heart. You know, you have to heal your relationship with money. This is a thing. You could have a Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces, because that energy kind of picked up for Pisces too, where you need to heal your money, man. Release the idea of like, you know, if I spend more money, oh, I'm broke, or I ain't gonna have nothing, you know? Like, right. I've stopped blocking my blessings. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop blocking your blessings. Claim it out loud. Some of you got mommy issues. Manifest the hell out of your life. I love this. My yellow cards are my manifestation cards, man. These are powerful in these decks, you know. Out of all of these yellows are so powerful. And 3 came out. Also, I'm reading from my deck the way I wouldn't be with it's crazy. In the beginning, I pulled 3 cards from my deck, and then I've been reading with this deck for everybody else. But I'm reading with just my deck, which is crazy. Which is crazy. You're the only one I'm doing that with. In this, I don't know why. I don't know why. You're special. It's more personal. You're different. You read different. You read things different. Some of you have mommy issues. Some of you have, you know, you have issues as a parent, as a mom. Heavy on a masculine having mommy issues. Heavy on a feminine having mommy issues. Heavy on a feminine struggling with being a good mom because she has mommy issues. That too. Or having issues with pregnancy of some sort. Stop blocking your blessings, man. Claim what you want. Manifest it out loud. Don't be afraid to spend your money. You know, I'm ready to own something that's back out here. You know, let's get dirty. Don't be afraid to do the dirty work. What do you really want to do? You know, what do you really want in life? Honor it. Stop working. You also get really dirty working for someone else. You know. You put in the work, the blood, sweat, and tears. I'll pick this deck up now. You put in the blood, sweat, and tears, working for somebody else, and you know, you're not happy about it, but you're really stubborn about where you need to move forward. You're refusing this. You don't think that you can, you know. Also, having on the feminine energy, dealing with a masculine who really loves her deeply, but he's really stubborn, you know. He's really stubborn. He wants to do what he wants to do, and he can't dominate her this way. Oh, this is what you think. Have you on this energy of you feeling like someone loves you truly, but they're just being stubborn for some of you. Some of you, you're a feminine energy who swears that a masculine really loves you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, but I was hearing Scorpio, but could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Where you feel like they really love you, they're just too stubborn and you don't want to fight with them anymore, you know? It doesn't bring you any happiness, you know? Also, where there's multiple children, you have a lot of children somehow. There's a lot of children that you have to take care of. A feminine energy could be worried that she has to take care of them on her own, or she's unhappy about this, you know? Or masculine energy doesn't feel like he has enough money to take care of this family. He doesn't feel like he doesn't like what he does for work. He's not happy about what he does for work. Well, release this, because you want to go work for somebody else, but you just don't believe that you don't want to work for somebody else. You want to work for yourself, but you don't believe that you can. You don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. Meanwhile, I feel like, you know, a feminine energy saw where she was really out of balance, and I don't know if you really acknowledged out loud. I don't know if a masculine energy has really acknowledged how out of balance a feminine energy was, and I feel like she was, you know, she saw what she wanted, and she was ready to kill anybody in the way. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Everybody could go, you know, whatever she had to do to balance herself, get herself upright. Could be a Libra involved somewhere. Could be a Sagittarius involved somewhere where a masculine couldn't do it. Masculine couldn't offer her any love or any emotion to help balance her out, to do anything. Or there was nothing that he can do now to help her. She's on her own. She has to do it now. You know, this really weighs him down. Also, where she had to pick herself up and elevate without any help from him. You know, and she did. She powered through, or she will. She has to embark on a brand new journey that is going to build legacy somehow. She is building legacy somehow. She's building, you know, growing something, growing the family tree somehow. I don't know what this is. You know, building a legacy to leave, embarking on a new journey where he's not needed, or he doesn't feel like he can match her or show up. He can't guide her or support her, aid her. I don't know what this is. He can't control her. He can't suppress her anymore. He doesn't want to be suppressed. He doesn't feel strong enough to go out on his own, you know, venture off. Heavy on really needing to get out this energy, feeling this way about yourself. It's really not healthy. For some of you, there was a whole illusion. Something was revealed that had to do with your baby, had to do with a child. Something you thought, someone, for some of you, someone you thought that there was a baby and there wasn't. For some of you, you thought there was one baby and there was two. Are you remembering this at one point in time? You know, you thought that there was one baby, but that was an illusion, and now there's actually two. You know, 2 sacs, 2 placentas. You see these camels with their own humps, their own supply, their own water supply. They have their own sacs, their own humps. They're fraternal twins. For some of you, there was a masculine energy who refused to change. You know, refused to change even though he knew this. Meanwhile, you were in love. You know, you are in love. You were in love with this person. You're in love with these babies. With this new thing, with this contract. Come here, booby. Don't knock that over. Come here. Don't go up there, okay? What? Those are my tarot cards. Stop it. Uh-oh. Have you on someone being really bad? You got little kids around you or little kittens around you. Knocking things over. Getting into things. Have you on you wanting to move? You want to move forward, or you're seeing somebody move on without you, or you need to move on. You don't know what decision, what's going to happen, or moving. You're seeing someone power through somehow. You don't know how the fuck they did it. Like, how did they do it? Have you on a feminine fire sign powering through, getting through something, you know, like a real boss, and you don't know how the hell they did it. You better stop it. Come here. Somebody's really not supposed to be. I'm about to get up out of here because my cat is being bad and he's about to go. My prosperity altar is about to be a problem. Some of you right, but black cats are really magical. Some of you need to go to your prosperity altar, work your magic, or you need to start one because you don't believe. Have you on a feminine energy too? A Leo being really... Come here. All right, I'm out of here. Love you. It's your girl, Mercy, the Big Body Bench. Run to them. The Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.